Hi, do you know who was the ugliest woman in the world? Yes, she is Mary Ann Bevan, who was known as the ugliest woman in the world. But when you know her life, you will call her the most beautiful person in the world. Mary Ann Webster was born on December 20, 1874, to a large family on the eastern edge of London. Throughout her childhood, she was no different than her siblings, and she eventually qualified as a nurse in 1894 before marrying Thomas Bevan, a farmer from the county of Kent, in 1903. The Bevans settled into a happy, fruitful life, and the marriage produced 2 sons and 2 daughters. All were healthy. Sadly, Thomas died suddenly in 1914, leaving Mary with 4 children to support on her small income. Not long after the loss of her husband, she began to show signs of acromegaly, a disorder which is marked by the overproduction of growth hormones in the pituitary glands. After the death of her husband, with no breadwinner in the house, accumulating debts and financial needs of her 4 children, she decided to enter the humiliating contest and won the offensive title of ugliest woman in the world. Later, she was hired by a circus toward different cities where people came to laugh and humiliate her. She endured the ridicule of others in order to raise her children and give them a better quality of life. She died in 1933. To this day, society judges people on their physical appearance. If our eyes could see souls instead of bodies, Mary Ann would have been the most beautiful woman in the world.